And here we go, Joe Gacy, the man who's taken on the alter ego, so to speak, of Huskus, the pig boy.
Gacy's always had a few screws loose, but since donning the pig mask, he's somehow gone even further off the deep end. You can't rein Gacy in. When he's focused on taking someone down, that's all he cares about, and that's not a good thing.
Yeah, I'll say, Corey, so many things not quite right about Joe Gacy.
Melo's not shook by big pressure situations. He's got the confidence and the firepower to change the complexion of the match. Into the pin. Is that enough?
And referee cuts off the count in 1.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
Oh, man.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Ah, right to the back. Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Just cranking the head.
From the top. You gotta be kidding me.
From ring post to ringside, risking it
From the apron.
Diving moonsault from the apron.
Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now. Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside.
From the apron, diving moonsault.
Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
And a stop to the gut, too.
And Hayes continues.
Oh, my goodness. You saw that one coming.
Face, meat floor.
I think I see a few teeth on the floor. And Joe wants more from... You just love seeing him get knocked down a peg.
Being carried around now. Ooh, right to the throat. Corey, I know Carmelo Hayes believes he doesn't need any advice, but do you have any for him in this one?
Honestly, Melo might actually be right, Cole. There's not much advice I can offer the guy. All he needs to do in this match is be him. And no one knows how to do that better than Carmelo Hayes himself.
Carmelo putting it on the line. What reflexes to stop Gacy?
Kick to the gut. Hooked up. DDT!
Taking things to the top rope.
Hayes with...
Carmelo Hayes, nothing but net.
Melo got it. Can he end it?
There's 2. What a match, but it's Carmelo Hayes picking up the win.
Here is your winner, Carmelo Hayes.
An impressive win for Carmelo Hayes.
That's right. You don't come around Carmelo's way. You keep it moving.
Booming confidence and outrageous athleticism pays off tonight for Melo.
As this match gets underway, I think it's best to just remember one thing. No one does it like Lonnie.
Why do you sound so uncool when you say it, Cole? Because it's anything but uncool, and the same goes for Kalani Jordan herself. You look at Kalani in the ring, and no one's doing it like her. Not in terms of athleticism, not in terms of resilience. There's a reason Kalani Jordan stands out.
And like I said, it's because no one does it like Lonnie. I don't think it's uncool saying it.
And Lola Vice is across the ring looking to prove once again that her fists don't lie.
Vice has made it clear she believes she's the greatest WWE superstar to come from the world of mixed martial arts, and she's willing to do whatever it takes to prove that. And just for the uninitiated, whatever it takes usually means knocking out her opponent.
Ooh, nasty shot by Kalani. And oh, this is a thing of beauty. Lola Kai moonsault. Will that overtake Lola?
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Kalani Jordan.
Lola Vice just couldn't pull off the win here tonight.
Kalani Jordan proving once again that no one does it like Lonnie.
Possibly one of the most heated rivalries in the WWE today as Gunther and Sami Zayn go to war once again.
Yeah, you really have to think this is all stemming from WrestleMania 40 when Gunther feels Sami embarrassed him and ended his historic Intercontinental title reign.
At this point, we also have to think this is about so much more than titles. This has become a full-on blood feud between Gunther and Sami. No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps. Ooh!
The temple's being made a target. Turn it around with a reversal. Ooh. Impressive sequence from Sami Zayn.
Perhaps Gunther needs to go back to the drawing board.
Really just laying it in.
Gunther didn't look too comfortable there.
What a barrage of stomps.
Oh, a bombardment of... neutralize that arm.
Jarring impact. Oh, that might have just broken something.
Oh, solid connection.
Targeting the arm to great effect.
Gunther can't find a foothold in this match.
And you can tell Gunther doesn't know what to do against Sami.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
Taking out the arm, great strategy.
So much damage inflicted.
And he heads back into the ring. Well, there's the eccentric Sami Zayn for you, ladies and gentlemen.
From the apron.
Moonsault from the apron.
Did that just happen? Fearlessly soaring to the outside. My goodness.
Doing whatever it takes to eliminate the competition.
Sami Zayn has been one of the few people to conquer the ring general. Is that weighing on the mind of Gunther tonight?
Gunther has to be conscious of that, but he can't let doubt take over. He knows he's an absolute wrecking machine of a human, and that's what he needs to lean into. Just throw those absolute bombs at Sami every chance he gets.
Placing him in the corner.
Has Sami ended it there?
Sami with a big boot.
That's it. Gunther is out.
Makes the cover. He's still in this fight.
Gunther is down, but not out. Such a competitive drive, refusing to let this be over.
And Zayn is losing his mind right now. And the cover. That's it, and Sami Zayn is your winner.
Here is your winner, Sami Zayn!
Gunther has to be fuming after another loss to Sami Zayn.
We know the ring general isn't going to forget this anytime soon, and the target on Zayn's back just grew tenfold.
There's the bell, and we've got over 7 feet of Punjabi power in the form of the great Khali in the ring.
The first ever Indian-born superstar, Khali carries a lot of pride on those massive shoulders of his. He's been on an absolute tear since arriving in the WWE, laying waste to any opponent who dares step into the ring with him.
To be fair, he's laid waste to people who were merely in the same room. Him.
And across the ring is Sami Zayn, who's always ready to compete with every fiber of his being.
Yeah, Sami isn't someone you should take lightly, because if you do, he'll prove just why he's managed to shut up every doubter for his entire career. Sami's not just heart and determination, he's a battle-tested competitor of the highest order.
Corey, how much of a challenge is it dealing with a cunning superstar like Sami Zayn?
Well, the one thing about Sami Zayn is that he really knows how to utilize the entirety of the ring. If you want to have a chance at getting the win here, your best bet is to cut the ring in half. You really want to use your power and keep Sami close.
Leg drop.
It's effective. effective.
Sami can't find a foothold in this match.
Someone's taking my advice. Keeping Sami close and not letting him get rolling.
Oh, that'll turn your skin red. Just using their foot as a weapon.
So ruthless.
Khali's gaining the upper hand.
Yeah, Sami's defensive instincts need to kick in. Delivering nasty stomps.
He's starting to look battered.
This is where you really find out what someone's made of.
Oh, look at a torture their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Shane must... be phased after this string of action.
Right now, the great Khali is doing whatever he feels like doing. Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here.
Sami Zayn!
And he's tapping. He had to tap. He had no choice.
Here is your winner, the Great Khali!
A victorious Great Khali stands very tall.
All the heart, all the passion. This has to be hard for Sami to take.
In this business, you have to rebound quickly, but this might stick with Sami for a while.
This match is now... away with the 7'1" basketball legend Shaquille O'Neal ready for action.
One of the most dominating big men the game of basketball has ever seen. Shaq has taken a break from shattering backboards to come shatter opponents in WWE. We might have a barbecue chicken alert here.
I'm not sure what that means, but I guess we're about to find out.
And it doesn't take long for Bron Breakker to make his presence felt. He is intensity personified.
The only joy in his life seemingly comes from running through his opponents. Breakker is terrifying.
Breakker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Breakker needs to find that spark and rally.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
He got nailed by that last attack.
Yeah, Shaq looked confident going on the attack. Hurled away. God.
Oh. Braun fires back.
And Breakker is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Yeah, Breakker's survival instincts are taking over.
Measuring. Oof. Face stomp.
Shaq imposing a flurry of offense.
Yeah, Shaq is on a roll now. Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Rare that we see someone with the speed and power of Braun Breakker. What's your best strategy to get the upper hand here, Corey?
Well, those are two very beneficial attributes in WWE when they're well honed. Breakker's still relatively inexperienced at effectively using them. It shouldn't take long before you see a weak link in Breakker's chain.
He puts him into the corner.
Big splash in the corner.
Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Yeah, Breakker's inexperience is showing, and he's been...
Look at Shaq. Look at the size of him. Slam.
Shaq turned his lights off.
Shoulders down. It is enough. Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, Shaquille O'Neal.
So it's Braun Breakker on the losing side here.
We just witnessed the results of a true Shaq attack.
Impressive stuff from the big fella.
Are you not entertained?
Jey Uso, one half of the greatest tag team in WWE history. The Usos set for singles competition here tonight.
Jey has proven that he knows how to succeed under immense pressure as an individual, as a solo competitor. He's more than ready for this match.
And as we all know, diamonds form under pressure. Jey Uso has been that diamond in the rough here in WWE as of late.
On the other side, however, is The Undertaker, looking just as intimidating as he did at WrestleMania 29 when we first saw him in this attire.
It's truly amazing the level of detail captured in this near-perfect replica of the dead man. Almost as amazing as the beatdown he's about to deliver. Get ready to see someone rest in peace.
What's your plan of attack going up against someone like The Undertaker?
It's not easy to formulate a plan for Taker, Cole. We've seen him take his opponents to hell and back. You have to be willing to go there with him. Matching the lengths that Undertaker's willing to go is a start, Perhaps if you do that, you'll make the dead man slightly mortal.
He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
Yeah, you got to figure you'll be hurting this far into a match against The Undertaker.
Crank in the head.
Just look at the methodical attacks of The Undertaker.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Undertaker.
Look at this. He just tossed the leg. Ooh.
And he gets directed into the corner. Uncorked a big punch.
Playing him on the top rope.
The Undertaker has him in his grasp. The Undertaker pulling out the big guns from his arsenal with that one.
The finishing touches could be coming Jay's way here.
Popped up. No way.
Yes way.
What power. Tombstone from The Undertaker. Taker just turned his lights out.
That might have put it away. 2 count. Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker.
And down goes Jey Uso.
And now The Undertaker can rest in peace back inside his packaging.